When the badge turns silent, the body cam speaks. Rights violated.
This episode features the Dyslexic Auditor, so make sure to check the link below and subscribe to his channel to support him. In this video, he is calmly filming a G4S van during a normal stop while standing on public land and doing nothing wrong. However, the situation quickly becomes tense. The security guards are unhappy about being filmed and decide to call the police. When the police arrive, they immediately detain the auditor without properly checking what is happening or explaining the reason. Even though the dyslexic auditor clearly states his rights, the officers change the situation and arrest him. Later, with help from HNK solicitors, he takes legal action against the police and successfully receives compensation for the unfair treatment.
So we've had reports of something that's been going on today.
Yeah.
With you and the law enforcement agency. So at the moment you are detained.
I'm detained.
Yeah. Until we figure out.
Oh, mate, thank you so much.
Has been provided. Okay?
Yeah, you're gonna put hands on me here.
I'm not gonna cuff you.
No, you're putting hands on me.
I've got my hand on you.
Let's go to the person.
No, so you're not gonna go down here. You're gonna stay here for.
Am I?
Okay. Yeah.
Wicked.
So you're gonna stay here until we figure out what's going on. At the minute you're detained.
I'm detained.
So you're not under arrest.
Good.
Until
I know what I'm doing. This ain't my first rodeo, love.
Okay.
Can you just tell this gentleman
No, so you can't go over
that I'm allowed to film in public?
For me, okay?
Can you tell him I'm allowed? No, I'm not gonna. You got your hands on me.
I've got my hand.
Get your hands off
me. If you continue to be aggressive, then you will be cuffed. Okay?
Go on then, cuff me. Go on.
At the minute,
I haven't done anything.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not saying.
I'm filming him in public.
Okay. I'm not saying.
I'm filming him in public, like this.
Stay here for.
My camera.
Calm down. Calm down.
The camera don't lie,
I'm
love.
not saying that you've done anything wrong.
Yeah, you are. You're detaining me. You're holding me in public.
The officer acted carelessly. As soon as she got there, she stopped the auditor because of vague rumors. Something might have happened, but there was no clear reason or crime. That's not enough to suspect someone. It's just guessing. Even worse, she held him physically, even though she admitted he hadn't done anything wrong. In short, she detained someone who had the right to film in public. She didn't check the facts, ask proper questions, or investigate. She acted fast because it was easier than taking responsibility. This wasn't just bad policing, it was illegal.
People think that I'm doing wrong, and you're holding me over something this little goon over here said.
Right, calm down, okay? You don't want to be calling people names in the street, okay?
Goon.
I heard what you said.
It's not illegal, love.
I didn't say.
Get your hand off me.
No.
Yeah.
You are being detained until. Calm down. Till I figure out what's going on. Are you okay?
No, I walk around filming people. It's what I do.
Okay,
it's not weird. He can't just call you. He's called the police, and you come up to me and put your hands on me.
You are detained.
And detain me.
Yeah. Calm down.
What time did you detain me?
I know.
Can you identify yourself?
Yeah. Look, I'm in full uniform.
Are you recording? Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Why haven't you told me you're recording? You need to tell me at the first opportunity.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Should we get your things up so we can have a look at it?
This is always on. It's my body worn camera.
Mate.
Okay?
No, same as mine.
Calm down for me.
When the auditor asks if they are being recorded, which every officer should say right away, the officer doesn't apologize or explain. She just shrugs and says, "We don't need to. That's wrong. Plain and simple." According to UK police rules, officers must tell someone if they are being recorded, especially during a detention. This is important because it keeps officers accountable. People have a right to know what is being recorded and why. Here, the officer not only failed to explain why the auditor was being detained, but she also kept important information from him while holding someone who hadn't done anything wrong.
No, I won't. Calm down. You're putting out like. Do I look like a criminal to you?
I know you're a lovely boy.
Exactly. Do I look like a criminal to you? So why are they? You're grabbing me.
Listen.
I'm telling you what. There's a funeral going on over here.
Exactly.
Right.
So calm
Let's
down.
go over here.
So calm down. I've tried to come down it. Right, do
You?
me a favour.
Goon.
Come on, calm down. Do
Put me in the van. Go on.
I'm not putting you in the van. I'm sitting you here.
No, I'm not sitting nowhere.
If you just sit here,
I'm not taking no directives off you. I was filming in public.
That's fine.
I'm a man with a camera, not a gun.
No, we
do me a
know.
favour.
We're
Sit
just trying
there.
to find out what's
No, I'm not doing you any favour.
Just sit there.
I'm not doing you any favour.
Calm down for
No.
me.
Let you go.
I am.
Making a scene. Listen.
You're going to make You're going to make negotiations with me when I've done nothing wrong.
I'm not trying to negotiate. We're just
At the minute,
can't
I
speak-
can't figure out what's gone on because I'm dealing with you. Just calm
No,
down.
don't push me.
Stay there.
She's pushing me.
Stay there.
She's pushing me.
My camera's
I'm
on.
watching. You're all right. You haven't done nothing.
Why? Stop pushing me
all I
then.
want you to do
Stop. No,
is stay here.
You're controlling me. You're trying to give me directives.
Yeah.
I haven't done
So I'm
anything.
trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, listen to me.
Even though the auditor calmly tries to explain himself, the officer keeps using unnecessary force and repeats the same empty line. She says she's trying to figure out what's going on, but she isn't really listening. The problem is obvious. You can't understand someone by detaining them without hearing them. This is a clear case of bias. The officer already thinks the auditor is wrong, so she interprets everything he does to fit that belief. Instead of handling the situation fairly and communicating, she treats legal actions as a threat. It's no surprise these encounters get worse and end up in court instead of being solved calmly.
Yeah, but we have to speak to both parties.
Listen to me. No.
Okay, I know, I understand. Listen, calm down. Doing that and pointing out to him
Alright, sorry.
and causing more issues is going to make something
Go
happen,
down to the
isn't it?
cube. Go down to the cube. Do
I
inquiries
can't
down there.
because I'm dealing with you. I can't go and
Blah,
see
blah,
them.
blah,
I
blah.
can't go and see
Don't
them.
put your hands on my property.
Don't point that in my face.
I'll point it wherever I
Put it in
want.
my face, okay? Listen.
Just explain what's happened.
I was filming the back of the Securico van, like a G4S,
Yeah.
like that. And he's gone up to the man and said, "Oh, he's filming you." And then he's like, "Oh, I don't give you permission to film me. I'm in public. Go and explain to him that I can film in public."
Was that any reason you can.
Yes, because I can. Because this is what happens when you do.
Listen.
No,
Listen,
I want
stay
to hear
here
what
for
you're
me.
saying.
No, you're not.
No.
You're not going to make the situation worse.
Why are you putting hands on me?
Because you're trying to get involved and make the situation
No,
worse.
I'm not.
All I'm trying to do.
I need to hear what
Listen,
he's saying.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm walking down the road filming,
Yeah, okay.
and
Listen.
you're just a goon.
Listen.
Now jog on.
Down. Stop. There's no.
Have you detained me as well?
The minute you are detained.
Have you detained me? You detained me.
I detained you.
What station are you
I'm
like?
from Pembroke Dock Station.
Yeah?
719.
Another Pembroke Dock Station.
719. There you go. You can
Yeah.
get in full force of your camera.
I'm waiting for 720 quid off on you
Oh, right.
for illegal detainment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
When the auditor says he's already waiting for £720 in compensation from the same police force for a past unlawful detention, it makes the current situation look worse. You would think a police force facing a payout would be careful, follow the law, and make sure officers don't repeat mistakes. But the same problems are happening again. If officers don't learn from past consequences and previous payouts don't change their behavior, this isn't just a one-time error. It shows a pattern of abuse and a system that hasn't been properly held accountable.
What I've asked you to do is stand out the way for me.
No, you pushed me. You put hands on me. Everybody's seen it. It's all on camera, mate.
Because you keep on wanting to go over there, so I'm trying to prevent you
I don't want to go nowhere near
going
that
over there.
person.
As we said, it's all on our cameras as well.
Yeah, and it's all on my camera.
I know.
Fine.
I know it's all on your camera.
I haven't done anything wrong, like.
Listen, I haven't said you have.
So
I'm saying-
why grab my arm and make me
I'm
look like a
saying to
criminal
you-
in front of everybody in Tenby, like?
But listen to me.
It's a small town.
Listen to me.
I'm allowed to film.
I'm-
Why are you going over there and telling him?
Listen, my colleague's over there to speak to him. Come on.
Honestly, I swear on my kids' lives, I was like filming the G4S. He said, "Oh, he's filming you." And then the G4S man said, "Oh, you can't film me in pub. You can't film me. I don't give you permission to film me." What's his job? He's in a public, and he can't tell me not to film him in public.
Okay.
Can he?
Well, you know, you are like the same as we can't tell you to not film us.
Exactly.
When the G4S driver reportedly called the police saying someone was filming him, the first question should have been, where is the person filming? If they were in public, the matter should have ended there. Filming in public is completely legal. It's not the police's job to protect someone from being recorded while doing their job in public. But this simple check didn't happen. The call was treated like a crime had occurred, and the officers used detention and force without checking if anything illegal was happening. The auditor calmly explained the situation, following the law, while the G4S driver acted as if working in public gave him privacy, which it doesn't.
Why am I being criminalised?
I haven't arrested you.
You've detained
I
me.
haven't said, yeah, but that's different to arrest.
Get off my arm.
We're not having this. We're not having this fun too. Just stay here for me whilst we figure out what's going on. That's all I want you to do.
All I've done is filmed in public.
Okay. But because we've had a report,
Of
we
what?
just need to
What is
see
the report?
everybody that's involved. At the moment, I'm not sure. My colleague's over there trying to get more
I'm
information.
trying to speak to you about.
Okay? This is what I'm trying to tell you. What was your name?
Really?
Why can't I ask you that question?
Because I don't need to give you it.
Okay, well, I'd like to know who you are.
Why?
Because I'm talking to you.
Why do you need to know who I am?
You've asked who I am because you're talking to me.
Yeah, that's your policy, isn't it?
Yeah, so
I ain't got no policies. I don't work for you.
I just asked you who
You work for me.
Okay.
Jog on.
This moment clearly shows that some officers are either badly trained or ignore the law. The officer detains the auditor without a legal reason and asks for his name, not because the law says so, but just because he asked for hers. This isn't proper procedure. It's unprofessional tit-for-tat behavior. It gets worse with her tone. When the auditor says he doesn't have to give his name, she replies, "Well, I'd like to know who you are." But policing isn't about what officers want. It's about what the law allows. The law only requires someone to give their name in certain situations, none of which apply here.
Right. So my colleague's just going to speak to you from the report that we've had. Okay.
Yeah.
So at this moment in time,
So at this moment in time, you're under arrest under suspicion of harassment. So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. We do not mention when questions
You are-
in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Cool.
right?
All right.
Well, we'll have to take the phone away.
The auditor was just filming a G4S van in public, a completely legal and peaceful activity, but the police treated it like a crime. The officer arrested him over a vague claim of harassment without any real evidence or behavior that broke the law. She used force, refused to explain why, demanded his name just because he asked for hers, and recorded him without telling him. This wasn't proper policing. It was a petty show of power. Thankfully, justice caught up. The Dyslexic Auditor later received £563 in compensation for the unlawful arrest. The amount is small, but it's an important win that shows misuse of police power doesn't go unnoticed. This case shows how poorly trained officers, combined with reactionary attitudes, can turn a lawful act into a legal problem. The real cost isn't just money, it's public trust, wasted police time, and less confidence in officers who see cameras as threats and ignore people's rights. This wasn't just a one-time mistake. It revealed serious problems in training and accountability.